If you grew up in a dysfunctional family, here are 5 things you probably think are normal, but actually aren't. First is sweeping things under the rug, because it's so much easier to pretend like something didn't happen than it is to address it. And typically that's because people are either wanting to avoid conflict because they don't know how to deal with it, or accountability because they don't want to be responsible. The second is pleasing the most dysfunctional or toxic person, again, to avoid conflict, but also because the entire family dynamic usually revolves around keeping them happy. Which brings us to number 3, which is having to be the bigger person, which basically just means that you're the only person that's probably going to reach out and try and fix things because the other person is not going to take any accountability whatsoever. So in order to be the bigger person, you're going to have to shove down your feelings in order to keep the peace. Which also means that you probably learned number 4, which is I'm going to have to walk on eggshells because I'm going to have to keep everybody else happy to avoid family drama, conflict, and chaos. Which brings us to number 5, which is actually probably the most harmful, and that is staying silent when something is going on because you don't want to rock the boat. And that means that if you are the person that needed somebody to rock the boat, the people that should have spoken up, should have advocated, or kept you safe didn't because they were protecting the toxic family members. And unfortunately, addressing and healing these things usually makes you the scapegoat and the villain in your family story. But in order to break toxic family patterns, somebody has to cause disruption.